Alrighty, there we go. I am live. I just got home from work. It was a little bit late. Went to the store first as well. So yeah, got home half an hour ago, something like that. So yeah, I'm a little bit late starting the stream, but that's all right because we're not really in any rush, to be honest. So yeah, today I'm gonna be starting town 3. As you can see from my towns, these were done yesterday. They were done yesterday evening around 11 p.m. local time, but that was a little bit too late, and I'm only doing 10 towns, so I do have plenty of time. So I decided to wait until today before I continued. So doing that, I was able to complete one additional task. I wasn't able to do this. If I planned a little bit better, I could have done this as well. If I set an alarm during the night, I could have completed this, leveling up the flowers yesterday night, but it doesn't matter at all. So I'm gonna continue now. This here, it is now almost 44 hours since I started. But yeah, as I said, I did complete them yesterday, so around 24 to 26 hours for the different towns. First of all, what I'll do is that I will update this to today. So to 28th, and we are starting 18 or 6:08:00. That is in how long? That is in 50 seconds. So we'll set it there. And actually, no, I'll have to update that a little bit. First, you have to buy the boxes, actually. Anyways, good evening, Timothy. How are you doing? Hello, Tesla, Pascal, William. I see that people have answered your question, William, so hopefully you got that. And I think we are ready to continue on both of these towns. So let's complete them. And let's see if we get lucky with some good rewards. So, I definitely want the Sentinel, if I can get that. Here I don't really care about any of the additional rewards, except for the Druid Temple. Alright, so let's go here first. The Drone Hub, I definitely don't care about that. Don't really care about the Reno Kit. Alright, that's the Sentinel, I'm happy with that. And no, Rogue Hideout. And here actually, something I should have done yesterday actually. I bought all 6 pieces last night, but I only need 6 Druid Temples, so I don't really have to buy any more. So I'm not going to be spending any more. That means in total I have spent 400 in this town. I only spent 400 there. And I'll continue on to the next town on this one. I'm not going to buy the last one. Alright, over to this world. Here I do need all the Druid kits I can get, so let's hope I get it. First go. Nope. Second. Nope. Third. And okay, number 4. That's not too bad. That is 400 there as well. Alright, that's quite alright. I would have liked it to be less, but I am still doing quite well. Well, I can spend a further 500 or so per town here, but if I have to buy all 6 boxes once, then I am not doing that great. But yeah, I haven't had really good luck yet, so hopefully I have that next time. Anyways, let's continue on to town number 3. Let me quickly update this. I am starting this at 6:10 local time. And here we go. So, first of all, Hats Manager to level 1. And then we have Shipyard and Festival to level 3. Alright, let's do this on both worlds. And here we go. Alright, we have the 2 first tasks completed. And now we need to level up our hats to level 25 first, and then festival and shipyard to level 10. Alright, how are you guys doing? I think I'm probably further behind in my progression than most of you. But you will, if you're doing 10 towns like me, and if you're doing it faster than I'm doing it right now, at some point you will hit a point where we can't continue because you don't have pots. But anyways. My shipyard is at 297, about to go to 98, about another hour to get to 300, and just finishing off the fireworks and then waiting for 6 row, yeah, towards the end of that town indeed. Town 3, festival and shipyard at 300, waiting for fireworks to produce 10 quadrillion, I think. You'll complete that while you are collecting the 8.4 quadrillion you need. During that time you will complete that task. I forget exactly how long, but it doesn't take as long as it takes to gather the 8.4 quadrillion. Right. Alright, there we go. So flowers to level 2. Flowers to level 2 in both. There we go. And now we have the upgrade task. So now we can first get a few levels in flowers. Up to level 5. And then it is back to festival and shipyard. Hello there, how are you doing? I bet you're not further behind than I am. Well, as I said, I haven't been doing things actively. So who knows? Alright, after that it is flowers again to level 25. Like on this one, I definitely think it is easier to wait until after the upgrade 100 to do the drinks, otherwise you have to wait a while for the amount. I'm not quite sure at the point what you're talking about, but I'm sure we will get to there during the stream. So drinks to level 100, that happens... Oh, all the way down here. Oh, upgrade 100 to do drinks. Are you talking about here? Ah, there, okay, I see what you mean, but I don't think so. It takes... I forget the exact times it takes, but if you get your drinks first, that will be a little bit slower, but you will be stockpiling shamrocks for a longer period, and those shamrocks you can really use, they're really helpful after the upgrade 100 task. So you slow down a little bit temporarily, but after you have leveled up your festival and shipyard, then things go quicker. Though it shouldn't have mattered much at all. Probably only a matter of minutes, so yeah. I am eating a little bit as well, so hopefully you can't, the microphone isn't picking that up too loudly. But yeah. I understand what you mean, Matthew, but I will share my thoughts on it in a moment when we get to the point. I will share it in my show in my spreadsheet. Alright, now it is hats. And then cake to level 5. So cake, that is level 2 manager. Right, Yeah, so now we are at cake. That costs... okay, I can start preparing here a little bit more. So we are in town number 3. Let me put those managers in there. So currently 50, 50, 50, 25, 0, 0, 0, 0. Alright, so that's my current state. But if we go a little bit further, so this to level 25, these to 100, 100, hats to 100. Alright, so at this point it will take around 7 minutes to get drinks to level 1. And it will also take roughly the same, or twice as long to level up Festival and Shipyard. But if we look at the production rates here you can see that you produce a little bit more, but not a lot more than you collect and transport. But if you get the drinks to level 1 first, you are producing a lot more. That means that during those 15 minutes it takes to level up here, you are producing quite a lot additional. And when you get to 150 here, you can collect all of those really quickly, and you get a very nice boost right afterwards. So a little bit slower initially, but it should be quicker overall, I believe. So let's see, cake to manager level 2. Then we cake level 2 on both. Collect here. So cake to level 5, and then these to level 150. Alright. Wow, thanks a lot, George. Stefan, thank you very much for the donation. It really means a lot. No worries, I really enjoy working on this. I'm glad you have found it helpful. So thanks a lot for the donation. Oh, did not mean to do that. Actually one thing I will do, I will shift this a little bit so that we can see all the way to the end. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. First time watching you live, Mooncat. Just want to thank you for all the 4 videos. I've been playing for a bit less than a year, but grown pretty fast, thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it really helps to have a good guild as well when you are growing. That really helps as well. Thank you a lot. Alright, one more level and then we are going for the festival. Alright, there we go. And festival there. Oh, and by the way, hopefully the audio and everything like that is good. I haven't touched it since my last stream, so it should be good, but you never know. So please let me know if the in-game music is a little bit too loud, or if I am too loud, or yeah, if everything is good. There. Actually, let me do a few levels here, I think. Alright, now let's continue on this to get that to 100, and after that it's cake up to level 25 again. So yeah, town 3 is probably the easiest of the towns. It's quite straightforward. It's probably the quickest, or perhaps tied quickest with the second town with the updated method. Now, in case you haven't seen, I made a video earlier today where I go over an update to my second strategy. It's not a big deal, but it will save you a few minutes going for the updated, an hour or two going for the updated version. So you can find that. Actually, let me just find the link if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, for most people it shouldn't matter, but if you want to do town 2 a little bit quicker next time, you can use this link here. And go check that out. But yeah, shouldn't really matter a lot. Can I get it before it collects? I can, nice. Oh, I couldn't, never mind. I thought I got it before. Alright, now leveling cake should go quite quickly, I believe, when we get this huge pile of shamrocks collected. There we go, 8 levels there. And 8 levels there. Right. 3 more there. And then probably after this collection, or perhaps no, 1 or 2 more productions of the cake, we should have enough here to level up the cake, and then we get to the point where you get the drinks. And I'll hopefully show why I recommend going for drinks level 1 first. As I said, it is a little bit slower initially, but after you have gotten the drinks to level 1 and festival and shipyard to 150, it should be quicker. And actually, let me put on my giant mouse cursor. Alright, there we go. There's the big big mouse. Right, I'm a little bit ahead here on this world now, actually. Not quite sure how that happened, to be honest, but I suppose that happened. Here we go. And then, yeah, 1 more collection should do it. Will probably be enough on both. Yeah, that'll be enough on both of these. So, there we go, that's that to 25. And there we have that to 25. Alright, so now comes the first wait. It'll now take around 7 minutes. Actually... okay, no, that's another reason why you need to wait, actually. I forgot about that, but you see this task here, collect 1 billion shamrocks. You have to complete that before you start leveling. So here you need 1.4 billion to collect, so this will be completed halfway through finishing this. So that's another reason why you need to wait anyways. Another reason why I recommend going for drinks first. Because yeah, you need to wait for this to complete before you can continue on to the drinks. So yeah, that's another reason. Alright, one thing we can do actually, while we wait. We have 1 incident on a road. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. Alright, no pots there. I haven't had too good luck yet going for pots. I've found, 80 there and 40 on my other world, on this one here. Here I have 4 incidents, and they are all nice on the edge of the map. One there. Nice! 50 pots. That's what we want. 50 pots and 50 pots in total. Alright, that's good. So 50 more pots there. That means we have 2,500 remaining pots on that world. That's good. And actually here I have this task as well to do. One more. That is 15. Yep, 15. Alright, there we go. Let's zoom in again. 210%. And yeah, being on a Monday, we don't really have too much more to do. Perhaps we will have some guild battlegrounds to do. Oh no! That is also over, I forgot. But we do have some stuff to do here in Egypt. I think perhaps, let me zoom out so we can use Foe Helper. Oh, almost, but not quite. We still need some more goods for the place of prayer. So let me put these back on. But we can probably do a fight. Yeah, we can do this fight. And this should be quite tricky, I believe, but let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Sure, let's give it a go. It might not be possible, but we can always try. Right, I think perhaps we'll be able to stay at the range of these two, or perhaps not. So these, I need to stay out here. Yeah, that's not going to work. Can I... I'm just gonna try. I'm probably gonna surrender this and try again. I'll just see how this goes. Right, so... So if I take that, I will lose 2 units. I will have 6 units on my next one, so I will take down 2 probably. I will lose 1 more unit. I think this is fine actually. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's go for it. Alright, so now let's take out this. Right, I'll lose 1 more unit. Right, and I think I will... I'll take out this one, because I'm guaranteed to do so. I'll take this one. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I will probably lose 1... No, I don't think I'll lose 1 unit here. No, I'll be able to do this, I think, without losing a unit. Just need to be careful with this unit. And we'll see that we are almost ready now, so good timing as well. Yeah, sure, why not? That's fine. I'll keep this back. And there we go. Here we go. Only lost 3 units, and that's quite good. So let's recruit those. I do still have plenty of cash. Alright, maybe play this a bit faster. I had plenty sitting on the right for me to upgrade the festival and shipyard before the drinks won. I do have a little bit, but yeah. Let's collect that. Alright, here we go. And the drinks manager should go to level 1. And then, yeah, level 5. No, level 1, yes, sorry. And then it's these. So yeah, I think the main thing is that now we are producing a lot more here, and when we level these to 150, they get a massive boost, and they're able to pick up all of these immediately, pretty much, and that is a very big difference. So you get another. So instead of doing 15 minutes here, and then this, you do this. So you get 15 minutes of additional production in this, only losing 7 minutes on the time it takes to level up these. And yeah, in those 15 minutes you produce a lot in this that you will be able to pick up right away afterwards. But yeah, it shouldn't be a big difference anyways, but probably a few minutes here and there. There we go. Need to zoom in a little bit again. Forgot to do that. Alright, so after this it is drinks to level 7, then cake to level 50, and then flowers to level 100, alright. So let's see how long this says it'll take. So it says that it'll take 3 minutes. 3 minutes to get this up to the level. Let's see. I've been amazed that speedrunning this thing with this plan. It usually only takes about 2 hours to get through the task 25 or 26 or that. It's hours of waiting usually. Yep. That's what's really good is I really like it about this is that the first is quite hectic, but after that you're forced to taking it slow, and that means that even though it does take some time, you can't really spend all day. At some point you get to a point where you just have to wait, and yeah, you can't really progress, and I think that's a good thing. It forces you to slow down a little bit. With 6 towns, this event is killing. Woof. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely a lot to play on a lot of worlds. I only play it on 2. I have this kind of a joke world that I play on as well. On A, we can always... Oh, need to reload. Here, how am I doing now? So now, let's get this up a little bit to increase my transportation. I think that's my bottleneck. Yeah, that was my bottleneck. Okay, this one I'm just leveling to see how far I can get all of these buildings. I will at least get these to 250 and this to level 100. And we'll see. Oh, we'll see how much further we can go. Ah, these are done in 2 minutes. That's nice. So I suppose we can collect. Ooh, some diamonds as well. So yeah, this one will take quite a long time. How long does it say here to get these to level 250 or 350? yeah, 2 days to get these to 350. So yeah, that's gonna take quite a long time. There we go. So now it's time to do transportation. That should take quite a bit shorter. 5 minutes, although with this collection. Now it'll be a lot shorter. 3 minutes, okay. How do you get the St. Patrick's Day info box? I don't have it. It's a FOE helper. I found the link yesterday. I can do it again. It's a browser extension, so it only works on browsers. So there you go, that's the expansion. And yeah, it shows quite a bit of useful information. Hello there, Jan, how are you doing? Right, 142. And there we go, we are ready to collect. So let's just do that real quick. Alright, there we go. Yeah, FOE must not have the most updated version. Yep, that's probably it. So go and check your updated version, and you're probably, yeah, that should fix it. I'm not quite sure what's up with the FOE. I've gotten this on all worlds, and I have to reload with refreshing cache as well. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Here I need to spend. Do I have blueprints here? I do. Yes, nice. So here, no diamonds there. Then let's try it out on my last as well. Ah! It happened! I've now been plundered on all my buildings. I shared this in my last stream, but now all of my buildings on this world are plundered. All the buildings that can be plundered, except for the trader ship, but that's never going to happen, because that will be motivated. But still, I've gotten all of my production buildings plundered. That is nice. All right, let's quickly collect this. Oh, that is that task done. Next one as well. Alright, hello Mooncat. I'm doing 3 cities with managers like your spreadsheet. Already got 4 druid temples in 2 cities, nice. The farm set level 3 and 2, yep. So good luck on that. So now you see that I have 23 billion shamrocks there that I can collect really quickly. And that speeds up the leveling of this quite a bit. Hello, following your strategy, and I'm doing good, thank you. What's your first language? I am from Norway, so Norwegian is my first language. So yeah, I speak Norwegian, English of course. I do understand quite a bit of German as well. Can't really speak very well, but I do understand quite a bit of German, which is nice. Right, so 2 more levels in drinks. 1 more level. Yeah, why collect watermelons with 5 diamonds? I think it's a waste of time. Because I am lazy, that's why. That is my home city, my hometown, Ralph. That's where I was born. I don't live there now, but that's where I'm from. I'm from Stavanger. Stavanger. So yeah, very nice, very nice city. But yeah, I'm currently living somewhere else due to work. Alright, after that it is cake to level 50. And after that it is flowers to level 100. Right, and then flowers to level 100. Oh, forgot about this. That's fine. I don't quite remember why we are leveling flowers, but I'm sure there's a good reason for it. Probably the next task after this. Although I wonder, I'll have to double check, but you might be able to do these levels here before you do these. Not sure if that would save a lot of time, but that might be a possibility. But let's just follow this now, and then we can... Oh, and then we can make any adjustments later on if necessary. Hello, how can you do more than one world on one device? I can't do this. You can have multiple worlds open in multiple browsers. So just open a new browser tab, in multiple tabs. So just open a new browser tab, and that way you can have multiple games at the same time. Yes, the next task is 3 billion flowers. Ah, okay, so that's why we are leveling up the flowers. Alright, that's understandable. And there you see, I don't remember these tasks. I simply follow what I've already thought about before the event. So yeah, that really helps me out as well. And I'm really happy I made these. I actually made these... I didn't make these before I started last event. I made them while I was doing these live streams last year. That's when I made these plans originally. I didn't have that planned out ahead, and that's, yeah. And I didn't really plan on doing it, it just happened that I decided to suddenly I wanted to make these plans. And now it's what I'm most happy about of all the stuff I've made for this event, these plans here, so yeah. Alright, so this will probably take a few minutes. Let's see, that'll take 15 minutes, alright. Not too long. Let's actually see how long it'll take to produce the cakes. Probably not that long. Oh! Oops! I should have completed that a long time ago, actually. Ah, okay, it doesn't really matter, I see. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I suppose I could actually move this then. This could probably be moved over here. But, not that it makes any difference, because it only took, what, 40 million? And that's nothing in terms of my current production, but yeah. Perhaps some minor adjustments here in the beginning, but yeah, again, it doesn't really matter. Need to do it here as well. You need to do the hats on the left too. Yeah, yeah, I just did, Matthew. I just did. Although I don't actually think I need to do them, so I can probably move them in the guide. Or actually, no. I probably do want to do them, because then I will probably get this task here quicker, and that will probably get me to the flowers one quicker. I think I need to wait. Yeah, okay, so for this one I need to wait for the flowers, so... by upgrading the hats, I imagine... First of all, there we go. By upgrading the hats, I imagine I'm getting this quicker, so I'm able to complete this quicker, I think. So let me have a look here. I'm down here, so hats to level 100. Oh, okay, no, never mind. That's after the 25 cakes task. Okay, yeah, then I could actually move it a little bit, this task here, or this leveling here. Again, not that it matters, because 40 million I produce in probably a second or so, so saving a second, but could always do it. Alright, one more level there. Let's see if we have anything new interesting on beta. I haven't checked today. Doesn't look like we have anything, but I can... Is this beta? That is indeed beta. So let's go and check out beta. Let's go and check out the event there while we wait, because why not? So I'm sure a few of you have seen already, but I have made a video on this event here. Again, I really want to get the cherry set here, but no. I haven't seen it, I haven't seen anyone else get it here, so I think perhaps we are not getting the cherry set, which would be a real shame, because I don't think the spring event shouldn't be a thing. We could always snoop around a little bit and see if we can find any new information about the spring event. But yeah, that is most likely skipped. We'll probably not have the spring event. Yeah, nothing new on the spring event yet, and yeah, we'll probably not have the spring event. This event here will probably be instead of the spring event, this 10th anniversary event here. So that's a shame, because I really want the... Let's collect... okay, not quite yet. I really want the cherry set, of course, on this world, this main world here. I have this big set, and I would love to expand it. Not because it's the most efficient, but because I like the look of it. I think it's cool. So I would love to expand that, but yeah, I need to get the pieces, and if they have removed spring event as we think, and if we can't get cherry here, that's a shame. Anyways, hey, if I open all 6 boxes, are you sure to get a grand prize too, or is only in the game and milestones? Yeah, if you open all 6 boxes, you get the selection kit for the main building. Alright, 3 billion flowers, that will take 3 billion flowers. Let me update these, so let's just put these at 200 for now. So 3 billion flowers will take half an hour. Alright. That's probably alright. I don't think we have to wait long, if at all, for those flowers. Oh, come on. Okay, let's put it there. No, let's go one more up. There we go. Alright, here we go. Hi Moving, amazing guides, I'm running the 10 city strategy. I found the Druid Temple in the 3rd and 5th box. First 2 cities, it's still okay. Yep, you're still on track, it's still okay. But what I would do is that, well, you are keeping track, that is good. I would also keep track of what you get from incidents, and if you had the newsletter, what you got there. That way you know how much you have spare, how much you have spent on boxes, and that way you can figure out roughly how good you are doing. Personally, I have made this, I'm using this spreadsheet here. So here I write down what I have spent, I write down what I get from incidents, and then I can calculate how much I have left to spend on my 2 different towns, and how much I have per town as well. So I would do something like this. You don't need a spreadsheet, you can use a pen and paper, you can use a notepad, whatever works best for you, and figure out a way to keep track of what you have done. Mine was 1st and 4th, as long as it's not 5th every time. Yep, 1st and 4th, that's quite good. And yeah, the first 4 are relatively cheap. The first 4 combined only costs 400, and the next one is 500 after that. So yeah, the first 4 are quite cheap. Alright, almost there. Actually, that reminds me, I do have some stuff to do on this world here. So, even though this is a diamond farm, I am quite advanced. I am in Space Age Mars, and I am slowly working my way on the continent map. So I need to scout, and I also need to take some of these. I definitely need to collect more Mars ore. So let me do that real quick. Let's see. I forgot to open all boxes from City 1. Would I still be okay with getting fully level building? Yeah, it depends on your strategy, but yeah, you're definitely alright. I will look at my strategies video and my spreadsheet, my written guide on the forum. There I go over that a little bit more in detail. But yeah, you're definitely still okay. Yeah, you're definitely still okay. If you're going for 10 cities, you will only have to do the 6 boxes once. So if I get the Druid on the 5th box, it would make sense to get the 6 boxes once. No, Matthew. You want to save the pots. It only costs... yeah, you want to save the pots because you have to spend 1,000 pots unnecessarily. Chances are you might have to do it later on in the event, and then and that means that you would have to buy 6 out of 6 boxes twice. With that said, if you open 5 boxes relatively late, so after say 8 towns, then I would probably buy the remaining one as well, unless you have already bought it once. But because you have already bought it once, then you need to... what was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. I completely lost what I was saying. Yeah, opening 6 out of 6 boxes. So in the first, let's say 6 or 7 towns, I would not open the 6th, the last box. If you get the Druid Temple after 5 boxes, I would continue. Because yeah, even though you're only 1 box away from opening 6, it is the most expensive and it costs twice as much as you have already spent. So yeah, I would rather save the pots in case you have to buy all 6 boxes later on in the event. And then yeah, if you have to, you can buy the 6 boxes on the last town, It does suck if that is not required, but overall you are better off not doing it. I did try that with my simulations, and you are better off continuing after the 5th box than opening the 6th one. Hello, at least open 6 box twice. It really depends on your strategy, Mood Absar. It really depends on your strategy how many times you should open 6 out of 6 boxes. So I would check out this here to figure out how many boxes you need. Let's see, the Mooncat video published this morning is very helpful. Yeah, they did actually publish it last Friday, but yeah, they made the announcement this today. I haven't checked out the comments yet, so I should do that, but I'll do that afterwards. Alright, so one more level now, still a couple of collections, but not far away now. I'm only doing 4 towns. Yep, that's perfectly fine. That's very relaxed, and if you don't care about getting through a temple and stuff like that, perfectly fine. That's what I would do on my diamond rolls if I did this event, but I'm not even bothering there. But yeah, doing 4 towns is perfectly fine. And definitely a very nice way to do it. Yep, that's it, Matthew, that's it. So yeah. Towards the end you do need to make the decision, and then, you know, if in the last 2 or 3 towns you get to 4th or 5th chest, then you have to make a decision. And you can also see how much you have left remaining at that point. So say you are at your 7th town number 7, and you have 3,000 remaining pots, then you do, or 4,000 remaining pots, then you could probably go for it if you open 4 or 5 boxes, but yeah. First city, I got through a temple on the first box. That was nice. Yeah, that was nice. I haven't been that lucky, unfortunately. Alright, so 200, now it is this to level 200. And after that it is drinks to 25 and then fireworks to 15. And yeah, I imagine in the time that takes, I will be good to go. Oh, actually, no, yeah, that's right. Because I have this big stockpile here, when I get this to level 200, I will have enough to level this to 25 and this to 15, or at least this to 1 very quickly. Right, let's see how long this should take. 9 minutes, alright. And yeah, we are about 1/3 of the way through this, so still another 20 minutes or so on this task. So yeah, I probably will not have to wait. I will probably complete this before I start on this task, I imagine. Hello Frank, how are you doing? Hopefully everybody are doing all right. Hopefully everybody are doing all right in this crazy times. Yep, I remember you. Right. Let's see. It's a shame this is on a Monday, to be honest, because I don't really have a lot more to do. I can't really do. I can't do Guild Expedition. I can't do. Battlegrounds. But yeah, what I can do and what I was starting to do is that I can continue fighting here. So here I can take this province here. Are you allowed to share with us what your day job is? I'm an engineer. I don't want to say much more than that, but it's within engineering. Ooh. Okay then. I suppose I want to use those. Interesting. I lost that, alright. But these will probably work well. PvP arena, yep, I can. What do you think about Druid Temple? I think it's a very nice building. So yeah, I would definitely go for it. I am working fast, am I? I suppose perhaps I am. So yeah, I'm working with engineering and programming. So you can probably understand where I get my I don't know, not sure if I'm gonna say passion, but probably understand why I like my spreadsheets and my programs and all of that. I like programming, so yeah. Frank said he was on his... Ah, Frank, alright. Yeah. Yeah, I was a little bit unsure what you meant because I'm not that fast. But yeah, fourth town is definitely very nice, very nice pace there. Right, one more. Two more, actually. And yeah, I recently unlocked the Sentinel, so I'm very happy with that. Because these are really great to fight with. I'm the nerd's nerd indeed. Alright, there we go. Now I can set that off. I do want to collect this though, which I don't do very often at all. Big surprise indeed. Alright, some more levels there. Yeah, 4 more minutes, so not too long now. Let's actually quickly see how much it costs to get this to 25. 300, okay, so that is a little bit more than I thought, to be honest, but not a lot. But yeah, I will get this to level 1 first, and then this to 25, and then back to this again to level that up to level 15. Now I'm on town 3, we'll finish it. A couple of hours later I have 2000 pots. Should I open the box until I get the Druid Temple? Worth? I think it is. I think the Druid Temple is worth it, but yeah. I came for the guide, stayed for the maths, yeah. Gotta love the maths. Although it's interesting, I'm not really too fond of mathematics in general. But I enjoy... not sure how to put it, but I'm not too big of a fan of mathematics, but it's kind of a necessary thing for what I do. But mathematics itself I don't really care too much about. But I care about getting results, getting information about various things. And that will of course include numbers, but I'm not too big of a fan of mathematics in general. Which it might be a little bit weird, a little bit yeah, weird, but yeah, that's how it is. And that's why, for example, I like doing simulations instead of perhaps just calculating probabilities and all of that. I just simulate it instead. I find that much more fun to do. So yeah. I spent 550 pots for 2 Druid Temple kits. Is that too much? Okay, that's quite good. That's quite good, Sandor. He dedicated a lot of time to guide us. We need to be thankful. I had to make my own spreadsheet combining the task list and the spreadsheet here. Yeah, that might have been good to include some more tasks in here. But yeah. As a maths teacher, I'm not sure what to think about that. Yeah, I enjoyed maths early on. I enjoyed maths in from not sure what it's called, from grade 1 to, I don't know, around 9 or 10. I quite enjoyed math, so I was quite good at it. But since then, I don't know. I did take quite a bit of maths, and of course, I'm all right at it, but I kind of lost my interest in it during college, to be honest, and high school. High school and college, I kind of lost interest in it, which is weird. I don't know. It didn't really fancy me. I calculated it takes 2 days to get the next town plus 33, 35 per day quests. It'll probably end 9, alright. One more level, not far now. I'm a financial analyst. I say analysis is only helpful if it gives you a plan of action. Yeah. I don't really think doing one town every 2 days is a lot. You do have to be relatively active early on, the first 2 or 3 hours. Or the first stage of the town, but after that it's very relaxed for the remaining day or two. Alright, things are about to speed up very much in a moment when we get to collect all of these. So 1 more collection here and 2 more collections here. There we go, so 64, that is the biggest jump here, so now we get to collect a lot. So, fireworks, that should go to level 2. Going for 7 towns, it means I should only open 3 boxes. It probably means you should buy 6 out of 6 boxes 3 times. I'd have to double check the strategy, but that's probably what you mean, or what this refers to. So if we zoom out a little bit, so for the 7 town strategy, you should buy 6 out of 6 boxes 3 times if you do not have the surprise box. That's what that means. Got that to level 2, yeah. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now, from now on, we only have 1 task, and yeah, that's why we have to wait for this, that's correct. And that's why you level up the hats. Good to know. Alright, so now it is back to this one here. Hopefully we can get this production done and 1 collection, so we can get this up to level 2 before this completes. That would be nice. Not sure how that will work out. Yeah, I think we actually will. I think we will be able to get this transportation and the next collection done before this one levels up, so that's good. I only started my third city and only bought 3 boxes from the 2 towns I finished. Good thing I cleared that early. Yeah. But if you... Yeah. You could do more towns though, and then you don't have to buy it as often, but that's up to you. I need some more context, gamer, Mr. T. Yeah, I need some more context, because, yeah, I don't really know what you mean by that. Right. Yeah, now I think we should soon come to a point. Actually, let's use this. So we are still... Okay, I'm still a little bit behind, but probably level 6 or level 7 we are probably producing more than what we collect. So yeah, soon these will be... soon the shipyard and festival will always be transporting and collecting. So, for example, this is not transporting a lot. Yeah, I'm assuming you mean if you. I'm assuming you mean spending pots for managers, but you need to spend some, but not a lot for the pots. So I don't really know. I can't really say without some more details on what you have spent and where you have spent and so on. Alright, after the next collection here, we will probably have enough here to surplus here to, or start generating a surplus here. Yeah, I am indeed doing a lot of videos. I'm not sure if it's as many as I did for wildlife. I did a lot for wildlife as well, but this event and wildlife are my 2 favorites. So it's only natural I would make a lot of videos on it. And also, you know, they perform very well. The videos do very well on my channel. This has been my best weekend on this channel. Gained a lot of views and almost 1,000 new subscribers over the last week or so. So yeah, it's been a good week for me, and I really enjoy making this content. I like the event, so for me it's a win-win-win. So yeah, that's why I make a lot of videos, and I'm really happy with the videos I made this year as well. Last year my videos on this event felt a little bit rushed, to be honest. I was very happy with my spreadsheet, but the videos didn't really explain it too well, I think. I don't think I did too well on that. So I think I did a much better job this year on that, so yeah. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 videos on the wildlife event. So 11 videos on the wildlife event. How many have I done on this event? I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So actually I did one more on the wildlife event than I did for this. So there you have that. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. I know most people hate it, but this is my favorite as well. Yeah, it's all about how what you enjoy. I enjoy strategy. I enjoy events where we actually have to think, and where you have to, where if you play it well, you get a lot of rewards. Most events are simply passive. You just play them. You don't have any choice in what you do. And that's perfectly fine. That's all right, and it's nice not having to think about it, but I really enjoy thinking about them. I think FoE Elite's viewership is up as well. I've been playing FoE for a couple of years, and I was tired of flying by the seat of my pants on this event. Yeah, this is a good event, and it's a complicated event, so more people will search for guides on it and all of that. So yeah. No, that's fine. He's a busy person, and by him sharing my content, it really helps me as well. So it's not it's a positive thing. And last year, for example, he shared my spreadsheet, and that really boosted my channel. And last year that brought me just up over 1,000 subscribers just before the event started, and because of that, I was actually able to monetize all of my St. Patrick's Day's videos from last year. And without that, I'm not sure if I would have had the time to get my channel monetized before the event started. So that would have meant that I lost out on quite a bit of monetization last year. And my St. Patrick's Day video from last year is still my most viewed video. So yeah, he has really helped me out. So it's yeah. So yeah. I got the upgrade kit for Town 1 for Druid Temple. I need one more. Nice. Actually, I'm just doing this on autopilot, but I need 2 more levels in this. And then I need to wait a little bit. I would have just continued if I didn't double check there. This is my favorite event, thanks for the help, no worries. Yeah, I really like it as well. I think in terms of playstyle, I think I like Wildlife a little bit more than this. But Wildlife and this is definitely my 2 favorite events. Yeah, I think Wildlife edges it a little bit. It's a little bit better for rewards and all of that, so I do think I prefer, or I think I like Wildlife a little bit better. I like both though, a lot. And this event has a special place in my in my heart, if I can say that. This event really boosted my channel, and without this, who knows if I would still be doing this, but yeah. The years of Cookie Clicker really helps. I first heard about a guy called Mooncat from iPenguin Pad. Yeah. Yeah. It really helped me out early on. Also, big thanks for the guides, helped me big time as a new player, no worries. Yeah, and I think especially as new players it really helps having some content. And I think that's one of the reasons why I started making written guides as well, because I think as a new player it's probably easier to follow things in written format. And I suppose also for old established players. It helps having some resource to look at. And of course the fandom wiki is a great resource for that in general. There's a lot of great content on the wiki here, so you can definitely use that very, very well for a lot of things, quests for example. So there are some very good resources. Wiki is by far the most important one, but yeah, one of my goals with my website was to add a little bit to that, add some of my recommendations instead of just purely being information about events and so on. Alright, so now I'm waiting for this to complete. Shouldn't take too long. A couple of more minutes. So yeah. If you do it your way, is that the most effective to get the building? If you're talking about the Celtic Farmstead, the new event building for this event, then any strategy will do well. You can do 3 towns, you can do 17 towns, or anything in between. So if you're talking about the Celtic Farmstead, this event's main building, then it doesn't matter at all which strategy you go for. But if you want the Druid's Temple from last year in addition to the Celtic Farmstead, then I think the 10 town strategy is the best. And if you're talking about just the playthrough of the town, I think it's a very good way to do it. And I think it's a very good compromise between pots spent on managers and tasks completed. And I think it's the most efficient way in terms of that. So yeah, I think it's a very nice way to go about it. Hello there, Frank. Welcome back. Checking my town, yeah. Alright, so I need 4 more collections in this. Here I'm a little bit behind, but not too much. Did we talk about skipping the 1-3 drinks task? Are you talking... Oh, this one. Yeah, that one you are. I say skipping in my videos. Perhaps that's a little bit misleading for those not familiar. You can't actually skip it. It will always be there. So it will always permanently block the slot. But yeah, that's one of the tasks that I skip in my strategies. Because that would cost a fair amount of pots to get this manager to level 3. So it costs 80, and then the next one is, I don't know, 160 perhaps. So over, I think 240 pots it costs to get this to level 3. Alright, there we go. Now that is completed, so now we can move on to upgrading, and now we can upgrade this. I calculated to get maxed out this event you need 11 or 12 towns if you're reserving gold. Yeah, it depends on what you consider maxed out though. If you're simply looking for the new main building for this event, then you don't have to do a lot. So then it comes down to how much effort you want to put into the event. It's not in the town 3 skip list, is it not? Town 3, yeah, there it is. Higher level 3 drinks factory manager. So that's one of the tasks you skip. And we actually just got the second one as well. So yeah, from now on, here these are, so from now on we only have 2 tasks. I think I completed this, didn't I? Yeah, I completed that. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's go back here. There. And actually I can show it for those who are interested in my higher age unit series. I am currently here. I've done 4 provinces of colonial age. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to do. It is starting to hurt a little bit. I'm still doing fine, but I am often losing a few rogues per fight, so yeah, I definitely do need my rogues. And I have 25 forge points. Let's see if I can... I can probably take that. Let's see if we can take that. And I see that I have 1 incident somewhere. Hopefully on the edges somewhere. No, probably in my town then. No, in a forest. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit, see if we can find it. Ah, there it is. 2 forge points. Alright. Anyways, can you explain the top line of your building upgrade guild, the upgrade 50 and that? Yeah, so right now you can see that I have this task here, upgrade buildings 100 times. So with my recommendations, you should complete those while upgrading these buildings to these levels. So here you have that task, and I recommend doing that by upgrading Festival and Shipyard to 250. With all the hard work you put into FOE, do you even have time to play any other games? It's not that I don't have time, it's just that at the moment I don't really play a lot of other games. I do have plenty of time, but I prefer, just relaxing, watching YouTube, watching videos, watching movies, series and so on. I do have time if I want to play other games. But at the moment I don't really have any other games that I want to play a lot. So yeah, for now I don't really play a lot of other games. But I do have time if I want to. Yep, that's right. That's right, Mr. T. Some of them are a waste of pots, in my opinion. But how long will it take? It will take 15 minutes to get this up. Ah, okay. Road of Victory. I have one more there. Oh, come on. I'm missing one. one fragment. Come on. Now I have to wait 2.5 weeks for that. But I can get another Road to Victory, which is not too bad this early on this world. So yeah, I definitely do want to get that. So what I will do is that I will delete this. I can move that there, yeah, that's right. So I can move this over here, and then I can move this up here, this here. Now, I'm not sure. I think it might. If I add one building here, will that reset the timer? I don't know. Sure, let's try it out. And no, okay, so that does not reset the timer. That is good. So yeah, that's some more defense, which is definitely something that I need. I have a decent amount, but I'm starting to hurt a little bit in when I'm fighting. I am losing a few rogues per fight on the guild map, on the continent map. So yeah. Let's see. Alright, 3 more there, 2 more there. There we go, 8 more levels. That will take 11 minutes. Okay, so we do have some time here now to do other things. But what other things can I do? Ah, okay. All right, there we go. Let's see. Question in the 10-tone strat. It says 2/1 and times 6. Does that mean I can max open? So let's see. Let's go over it here. So here it says either 2 or 1. So if you have the event surprise box, you can buy 6 out of 6 boxes once, or you need to buy it once for the strategy. If you do not have the surprise box, you need to buy it twice for the strategy. You can go do it more times, but you need to be careful with the amount you have spare. So, for example, if you have the event surprise box, you're only supposed to get it once, but you do have some spare pots that you could use to buy it more than one time. But that means you have less to spend after other towns and so on. So, yeah, this is what is required. You can buy more as well. You just need to be careful about the amount of pots you spend. Jeremy, there are multiple tasks, similar tasks. So first you have an upgrade 50 task, and then later on you get yet another one. Then later on you get another, you get the first upgrade 100 task, and then later on you get another one, and so on. So yeah, there are multiple tasks with the same requirement. And for those upgrade tasks, you need to upgrade the buildings while the task is active. So that was why we waited until the 3 billion flowers was completed before we started upgrading the festival. Right, let's see if we are able to do a few things here. Okay, so Sentinel, I don't really want to go for that. So yeah, this is the beta world. For those who don't know, this is the new event, the 10th anniversary event. We have a quite nice building at level 10. You can see it gives some defense for attacking army, and you can also get some nice kits. Not great rewards, but you can get some fragments of a mass supply kit, mass sulfate kit, and a 1-up kit. So some decent rewards. Not great, but some decent ones. What do you do with spare event building kits? Do you make a lower level building? Keep them? You keep them for later. I would keep them for next year. I don't see any point in getting a level 1 building and keeping it for a year. You're better off saving the space, keeping the building in your inventory, and then next year, when the event returns, you're able to pick up more pieces for it, and then you can get another one at level 10. Of course, that's if you are interested in the building. Most event buildings are quite good, some are not. In those cases, I would sell them to the antique dealer. But when the rewards are good, like this event, I would simply keep that kit for next year, and then get the upgrades for it next year. I do like the fragments for 1-up kits. Yep, that can be quite nice, especially if you are in a lower age and planning on leveling up quite a bit. Then you do need 1-up kits if you want to keep your buildings up to date. So yeah, for that it can be quite nice. You know, for late game players, established players, it's not a big deal. But you can always sell them to the antique dealer if you don't want them, so not bad. Anyways, just reading some news on the current events, but I'll do that after the stream. Hello there, I am doing well. 102A, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Hope you have 875 forge points in the bar. I used the 5 diamonds to collect, so that's my daily collection, plus some additional ones from the minigame. Yeah, Mr. T, you probably want to get some more expansions if you can. But yeah, if not, you need to prioritize what you want. Five more minutes, probably a little bit less. City makes max 185 forward points. Yeah, and this is not the absolute most you can get, but it is a decent amount, I think. In this world, for example, I make around 80 per day at the moment from my daily collection, so that's alright, but it's still a little bit behind, but yeah. Yep, that's it, because you're still small, you're still developing. Yeah, 185 forge points is quite nice, that's not a bad daily production. Alright, anyways, when does the newsletter come with event currency? I signed up late and might have missed it. It definitely has come, so if you haven't gotten it, you have missed it. You can check your spam folder, see if you find it there. You can try to contact support, but if it's not in spam folder, you're probably too late to sign up for it, unfortunately. Alright, one more level in each, and then leveling shipyard should take a little bit shorter, of course, because we have higher production and we have some stockpiled goods here. Yeah. Let's actually see if we have some more incidents. None there. None here as well. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, on this world I collect with diamonds because I am, yeah, I have a decent supply of diamonds, so I don't mind spending diamonds, and I'm definitely too lazy to collect all of my buildings. Because yeah, I have quite a lot of buildings here on this world here, so I don't really want to collect all of this at the same time. Alright, one final collection here should do it. There we go. So now, this should be quite quick to level up. Right, so now let's see how long this will take according to this thingy here. 17 minutes. Probably a little bit less because we have some stockpiled here. But yeah, perhaps 15 minutes. 12-15 minutes. I'm thinking about making a diamond farm. To be honest, it's not a great time to start a diamond farm. But yeah, you can always go for it. Now I would probably focus more on guild expedition. Because that's a better source. Because yeah, you can't really get a lot of wishing wells at the moment. So a new world where you focus on guild expedition is probably the best way to start a diamond farm at the moment. But yeah. Right, now it will probably give a more accurate time. 13 minutes to complete this. Alright. Alright, so after that it is fireworks to level 25. Then it is drinks to level 50. And for those who perhaps didn't watch my video yesterday where I went over today actually I made the video where I went over an upgraded version, ending version of Town 2. There you could see me leveling fireworks to 35, to 30, sorry, before upgrading Festival and Shipyard to 300. But here I am leveling drinks to level 50 instead, and that is more or less the same as leveling fireworks to 30. So you can either do, and yeah, so because here you're doing drinks to level 50, you don't have to do a few levels in fireworks before leveling Festival and Shipyard. Now, speaking of diamond farms, do you believe Inno will ever provide wishing wells as daily prices? They do. They have done it occasionally, and they probably will do it occasionally, but not a lot. So in this event, for example, you could consider it as an option as for a daily special. Or it is one of the prizes in the After Town pool of rewards. So here we can get some, and I believe it might have been a daily special on the beta event. Actually, let's see if we can get some information here. Do we have any information on daily specials yet? Oh, no, we don't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think perhaps I saw it here. You can at least get it, get the wishing well as one of these prizes here. So you can get a few, at least. But it might have been a daily special, perhaps not, but we'll have to see. So perhaps on the new upcoming event, but yeah. Last year I got so many wishing wells and trinkets from the spring event. I'm a bit disappointed that it won't return this year. Well, the spring event isn't the absolute best when it comes to daily specials. You have events such as the Forge Bowl event that is better for daily specials. But yeah, spring would be alright for wishing wells, assuming we did get the wishing wells, which is not a given. Yep, it is indeed on the board with the random prices, George. That's true. I'm not sure. I thought I saw it as a daily special as well, but might have been a mistake in there. But it's definitely on the board as one of the prizes in the 10th anniversary event. I do the event based on videos. So far I have finished with 2 cities. I have always opened these 6 boxes. I'm done with city 3 right now, but I don't have enough pots of gold to open 6 boxes again. I'll wait for enough pots to 6 boxes to finish, or continue with that. That depends on your strategy, Adam. So if you're going for 3 or 4 towns, on one of those strategies, then you do need to buy 6 boxes. If you're doing more strategies, more towns, then you don't. So I would check out this link here that I just shared in the chat. Go check that out to see my recommendations for strategies, and there you will see how often you need to buy all the 6 boxes. So yeah. In the Forge Bowl event I got around 90 daily prizes on all 4 worlds. Imagine if they were wishing wells instead of whatever they were indeed. Although you probably did spend some diamonds there, I imagine. Or if you're talking about 90 combined, then perhaps not. Alright, let me quickly check out Egypt here. So yeah, that's right, I put these on early on, so these will take quite a bit of time. These will not be done during the stream. So yeah, my next goal here is to upgrade the, or to get the place of prayer. I will probably not be streaming for another 1.5 hours. I will probably be streaming for perhaps another half an hour perhaps. So yeah, not a lot more to do there. No worries, no worries. After starting your 3rd town and getting your managers going, how much gold should you have left over if you have not spent diamonds? Again, it really depends on your strategy and how much you have, if you have not, yeah, and how much you have spent on boxes and so on. So it really depends, and it's unfortunate that we can't really give any clearer answers, but it really does depend on your how much you have spent. So it's different for everybody, of course, so yeah. Yeah, Olympic Treasury is definitely not a bad building. The Druid Temple is roughly, I think that's roughly the same as the Olympic Treasury, I believe, in terms of stats. So this gives up to 28, and it is 20 tiles, so yeah, that's more or less the same as the Olympic Treasury, which I believe is 27. Level 10, that is up to 28. Okay, so it is the same actually. So yeah, those are more or less the same. Yep, it's it's rotated 90 degrees, but yeah. Trying to get the max Druid Temple, all I need is 1 more. Yeah, that should be easy. That should be quite easy. Right, a few more levels, so these are quite long. 6 minutes though, so not too bad. Alright, so after that it is, yeah, it's this to level 25. That should be done quite immediately, I think. I think we have enough stockpiled here. Or perhaps not. Let's see, 15 to 25. Actually, let's update this a little bit. So 250, we'll get 250 there in a moment. 100, 150, 25, 15. So to level 25, it'll take 18 trillion. Okay, so we do actually have all of that stockpiled already. So that's easy. So when this is ready, that'll be done in a couple of minutes. And after that, the next target is to get drinks to level 50. That should also be done immediately. And flowers to 150 for a task, I believe. And then we get the final upgrade task, and around here is where I will stop the stream. So yeah, perhaps another 15-30 minutes, and then I will end the stream, and then we go into the very relaxed end of town stage of the city, of the town, and there we simply need to collect and or upgrade the festival and shipyards to level 300, which should take around 16 hours, I believe. 16-17 hours total. So yeah, that's the biggest part. Where are you currently in the continent map? That's a good question. I'm currently halfway or a third of the way through the contemporary era. So I've done 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 remaining. So yeah, 40% way through the colonial age map. So this next, then this, then all of these. And I will not be taking these 2 here. Because that is what is recommended in the guide. So here we have so yeah, these 2 I'm not taking, but I'm taking all the rest. Oh, I'm getting another expansion, quick, didn't know that. Then another expansion here, alright, no worries, Frank, thanks for joining me, and have fun, whatever you do. So yeah, I do have some videos for the series, the High Rage series. I'm currently, let's see, I did do the Emmy map and story, so I will release the or make the the postmodern era recap this week sometime. Probably, hopefully by the end of this week you will have that ready. And I will also hopefully be making my written guides, because here all I have is the industrial age, so I need the progressive era written guide, I need the modern era and modern era. All of those 3 I am ready with. I just need to write it up and all of that. So hopefully I will have most of that done quite soon, perhaps within the week. No, probably not, but in a week or 2 I will hopefully have all of that ready. And then it shouldn't take too long before I'm done with the contemporary era and start on the tomorrow era and do all of that. In fact, it'll take me around 1 week to get to the tomorrow era map. Then it'll take perhaps another week until I get the first tomorrow era units there. And yeah, from there things should be quite interesting. So I suppose I need to think about getting goods for negotiating the future era provinces quite soon. I'll probably buy that. I don't think that will be too difficult to do. Anyways, if I'm on the 10 town strategy and have the events or price box, then already open 6 price boxes once. Should I open 5 boxes maximum for all future town completions? So that's where you have to. It's a little bit tricky to say, because yes, in order to get the Druid Temple, you do need that, but it also means that you might have to spend. You might not have enough pots to spend, so there you have to decide if you want to buy additional pots or if you want to keep on spending. So yeah, it really is up to you how much you want to spend. I didn't explain that too well, but if you go and read through this post here, and I'll go over it in some more detail. This new series you're doing is something so crazy, as I'm considering doing it if they ever release a 6th server in my country. And yeah, that's why I did it. I did it because they opened a new world, so yeah. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. The series is not doing particularly well on my channel, to be honest, but I'm really enjoying it, so I'm definitely continuing doing it. This to 250. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying the challenge of it. So yeah, I would definitely consider doing it. Shouldn't take too long to get those OFE units, maybe a couple more months. Yeah, Yeah, it will probably take a little bit longer because purely in terms of scouting times, I believe in total we're looking at 9 months scouting times. We have now, it is now 4 months in, so probably another 5 or 6 months in terms of scouting times. But that is if I'm able to keep up with my units, with my rogue productions, which I do believe I will be able to, but yeah. Probably another half a year. So probably by the end of the summer I should have done all, I think. In which area can I get the hover tank? You can get it as early as industrial age ton. How many events is it per year at FOE? Around 10 or 11 I think is on average. So last year we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, only 8, okay. 8 events then, so yeah, around 8 events per year then I suppose. Only 8? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 events. Yeah, I read that wrong. So 10 events in total. Around 1 per month. Thank you, George. And I understand it because it's not really what is most popular is current events, and that's perfectly fine. I really enjoy doing that. So any long-term series will naturally do worse, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. I totally forgot about scouting as well as how big OF is. Yeah, indeed. What do you mean you can get the hover tanks in industrial? Check out this, and you can also check out, let me find it. Hello, my name. You can hear me talking, and you can also check out. 2 seconds. You can also check out my playlist on that topic. Alright, there we go. Now we need this to level 50. One more collection here, and I have this ready. There we go, and then this to level 50. I hope you don't get tired of this music, because I definitely am not getting tired of this music. I really enjoy this background music, the St. Patrick's Day background music. I'm a really big fan of it. By far my favorite favorite music from the game. Right, how long? Probably only 2 or 3 minutes. 1 minute to get the drinks to level 50. quite a few spam messages. So yeah, whenever you see a spam message in the chat, simply report it and it should be removed by YouTube quite quickly. I always have my phone muted. Yeah, I also have it muted. I don't play with the music on, but for the stream I want some background music, and this is the simplest way of doing it. That way you get some sounds from the minigame as well. But yeah, usually I would just play with it muted. I never have it on. Alright, now we have that to 50. Now it is flowers to level 150 to get past this task here. To be honest, I forgot this game had sounds before I started watching the videos. Almost sure I caught you from the beginning. If you're talking about my St. Patrick's Day videos, that music is added in the editing. It's only in the live streams that I've been using the music. Right, 10 more levels here. Yeah, and we only have the final upgrade task, and yeah, there are quite a few tasks after it, if I remember correctly, and I do. Let's see, in terms of tasks, we have this one here. So yeah, that's right, we have the produce 10 quadrillion fireworks. That is done while you're collecting the final shamrocks you need, and after that you complete 3 more tasks. So... and yeah, after flowers we also have two tasks that are already auto-completed, so yeah, that's where we get all the remaining tasks. Most of them are quite simple. Alright. 2 more collections and then we are good to go on this world. This one a little bit behind, but not far. 2-3 minutes, I think. Let's actually do one more check for incidents. Nothing there. I'll probably reload in a minute just to check. Nothing here either. There we go. I think this is the first time I'm watching you live. I generally watch them next day anyways, trying to help any way I can. Yeah, first time catching live, that's nice, that's nice. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of live streams unless there are things like this event. So perhaps I should do more regular live streams. Perhaps try to do one each weekend would be nice, but yeah. Alright. There we go, complete a few of those. 150 buildings. So now it's back to there, back to festival, and then shipyard, and then fireworks, and then finally hats and cake as well for some tasks, but those are completed quite immediately after leveling all of these buildings. Alright, so there we go. And I think actually this is where I will end the stream. I will stay on for a few more minutes, so if you have any questions, now is a good time to ask, because this is most likely my final live stream of this event. Perhaps I'll do it next weekend or the weekend after, but this is most likely my final live stream of this event, so yeah, if you have any questions you want me to answer live, now is the time. Though of course I am answering in the comments and all of that, so yeah, we've been going on for 2 hours now, so that's quite nice pace. We have completed the first stage of the city, of the town, in around 2 hours, which is nice. Yeah, and yeah, I think this is by far the most relaxed of the towns, because here, yeah, this is quite relaxed. I think the other 2 towns require a little bit more or a little bit longer time period for the start, but yeah. Alright, I think I will quickly refresh just to see if that gives me any incidents. Oh, it did indeed. Not sure if that was why, but I did get one incident. Let's see where it is. It is on the beach, on the playa. Can we find it? There it is. And no pots. Alright, let's do the same here. Ooh, lagging a little bit. There we go. Yeah, nothing here, alright. Alright, there we go. So yeah, this is quite a nice place to end the stream. Again, I will stay on for, let's say another 3 minutes. That'll bring the time of this stream to 2 hours and 5 minutes. That's quite a nice way to end it. So yeah, if you have any questions, now's the time. If not, I'll be going off in a few minutes. Did you catch any incidents with 500 pots? Not yet, not yet. In fact, I haven't been too lucky with pots yet. I've picked up these pots yet from incidents. So on T I've picked up 20, 10 and 50. And on R I've picked up 10, 10, 20 and 50. So not great so far, but you know, if you pick up one of the 200 or 500 pot incidents, that really boosts your overall your overall gain from incidents. So yeah. Let's actually see how long Foe Helper says it'll take. Yeah, it'll take around 10 hours. So that is with the current production. So if you keep on leveling a little bit over the evening, it'll take around 9 hours, I believe, to get this to level 50, level 300. And then at that point, it will only take, I believe, 6 or 7 hours to get the shipyard up, because you have a lot of shamrocks stockpiled here on the western side. Why do you use so much time doing graphics on this game? What do you mean by graphics? I don't really use a lot of time doing graphics. Thanks a lot, George. Thanks a lot. Where did you get that nice big mouse pointer? Yeah, that's standard. That's standard. But no, it's not. I'm using a program called Custom Cursor, and I think I made it myself, actually. I can't quite remember how I made this, but I did. Yeah, I made something here, but yeah, this is you can have quite crazy mouse cursors, but yeah. I made one with the default icons that I can then scale up and down. And the reason why I did that is because the default mouse, you can scale the default mouse, but that is not picked up by OBS, the software I'm using to live stream and record my videos. So you can change your mouse size with the default with Windows, but that is not picked up by OBS for some reason. It's the smallest one there. So I'm not sure why that is, but yeah, with that software I now have a very big one. And because yeah, that's something that people have been mentioning in videos where I haven't had a big mouse, is that especially for people watching on their phone, it's very hard to see the mouse, and that's completely understandable. So now, perhaps I'm overdoing it a little bit, but I think it's nice to have a big mouse to focus on during the live stream. So, you know, if I'm talking about this, it helps having something big to draw your eyes towards what I am talking about. So yeah, the program is called Custom Cursor. Windows and its compatibility. Yeah, I think I think it is something to do with how OBS captures the mouse. That for some reason it's not simply grabbing the image from the screen, but for some reason it knows the mouse position and then probably applies its rendering to the mouse or something like that. I'm not quite sure how it works, but yeah, with the default mouse it doesn't pick up any changes in OBS. Yeah. And yeah, I think the extra large mouse cursor from Windows is quite good, but yeah. Is it freeware? Yep, it is free. It is free. So yeah, no need to pay anything. And you know, if you want to go crazy, you can do, I know, something like this. Pixelated mouse, or diamond mouse, or cactus mouse, or yeah. If you want to go crazy about it, or you can just use a standard one. Alright, so yeah, I think I will end the stream there if there are no further questions. So thank you all very much for joining me. This is probably my last piece of content on St. Patrick's Day event, at least for now. I will probably make a recap video at the end of the event, like I did last year, going over my results and so on. But I don't think I will be making any more content on the St. Patrick's Day event. I already have, what was it? I think it was 9 videos and 3 live streams now, so 10 videos perhaps and 3 live streams, so plenty of content. And I don't think I have too much more to say about the event for now. So this is probably the end for the St. Patrick's Day event, but hopefully you enjoyed it. And soon we will get some more on the anniversary event, and quite soon we should get the next event. Where is it? Soon we should get Space Age Jupiter Moon as well. So I'll definitely have some content on that. Although to be honest, it's not looking too exciting quite yet. So yeah. And I suppose perhaps I will make a video going over how far I've gotten my buildings up here on this world. But yeah, that's about it for now. Thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you in the future.